Hello everyone. Hello one, Shocking Cube. What was this message Shocking? Don't you... Wait a second. Think about it. What's possible to do? First of all was Lex. And there's only 4 tickets. For one, there will be 3. So which one do you need? Jackpot here is $200,000, actually top prize. If you win it, all the money go to Shaka. Well, obviously it's impossible. So what, Lex? Which number do you want? Number 1. Chicken. Because there's only 2 tickets per stream, I cannot buy anymore. If I will be streaming every single day, that's $10 per day that I'm wasting. That's why there's only 2. It's partially loaded. Actually, it's loaded. Nothing. Number 2. Number 2. This one. If you knew which depth do I have, it's much bigger. I would say it's maybe 15 times bigger. Also nothing. It's so huge, and the only thing that I can do is just pay minimum payments. That's all. Okay, this is supposed to be, well, short Silent Hill games, that's why it's short message. Whatever. Turn it off. Close it here. Anyway, so far the maximum price from this ticket was just $200. And it happened only twice for last 3 years. It was kinda a pain to set it up to be able to stream with my setup. That's cable from console goes to a video receiver, from a video receiver it's going to the capture card, which is not perfect. Upgraded it, yeah, not upgraded. I replaced it Elgato because it has HDMI 2.1, but looks like it was a bad decision. I just recently learned that Elgato belongs to Corsair, and it's supposed to be good, but still not. It's still not. Let's see. Economy. The actual developer was Hexadrive. It's actually in Japan, but so far they made Parasite Eve 3, which was not perfect. Why do we need this message? I have no idea. Personally, don't care. No, I need to check the sound. I actually didn't check the synchronization of video and audio, but maybe it's the same. I doubt it's something different. So 135 milliseconds. It's definitely not perfect. It's not 0 milliseconds. It's simply impossible. I know it for sure. For one, it's 50 consecutive streams. Thank you, everyone. So, checking the sound, test. And it's working. Not controls. Not so much for the controls. Options to the max. Set it inverted. I tested it for 1 hour, but for 1 hour, it's just shaking one single screen and in the very first room, and I don't like how it looks like, etc. But I don't think it's possible to make it more perfect than it is. Again, the smashes. I just read it. Continue.
Seeking a connection with others. is a sign of weakness. It's running away.
Meaningless text
The
already.
strongest animals don't form groups. They act alone.
What?
And need only themselves to survive.
Which animal? What are you talking
Those who
about?
betray themselves to fit into a group are pathetic. There's no beauty in
You can
living
do
like
whatever you want. Why is this
that. I want to be strong
this
on
trash
my
here?
own, without a group.
Group or not, it's you to
If
decide.
there were only someone who would understand that.
And she's trying to justify it.
Me.
Hamsters? Hello, Cube. Defend it. Also living completely alone. All the time, I have no idea. Hamsters are wild. Oh yeah, in the cartoons I saw them alone constantly. I hate glasses. I hope I will never wear one. Scary vicious animals. Why is the heck it's so loud? Don't worry, Shaka. No, it's just Soundhill. I'm not going to play this interactive Soundhill, which actually is web series. I check it out, it's pathetic. It was definitely created by AI. I want to show you something. Can you come to the villa? Villa. Are you in Europe? It's technical demo, and it will never be a new game. It was created only as technical demo, so it's approximately 3 hours long.
Oh, yeah. Maya told me to come here.
So it's like PT. Completely the same, as you can see, because it's first person. As this game is short, maybe I'll waste some time to make it longer. Zoom in. What the heck is this bug on the top right? Sometimes it was bright. Oh, here again. What the heck is going on with Twitch chat? Why is reconnecting? And in Russian especially. None of the buttons is working, except this. Are you taking your meds? Looks like I'm simply insane here. Nah, no nuts yet. What the heck is chat history if there's only 2 messages? So it's the first time. Chat. Skynet. Kick it. Come angry. Emily, you alright? No, it's me who's sending. Maya sent it to me. Who the heck is Emily? Don't quite understand. This is her sending to me. This is me sending it to Emily. You alright? You asleep? You're still asleep? Sorry I woke you up. Didn't see you at your job yesterday. Still not feeling good? At your job? Which people saying at work. You taking meds? What the heck is this shit? 5:45. It would be wonderful. It was synchronized to the real time. Something else to select. Oh my god, how it's slow. Where's options? Can we speed up? There's no speed of camera speed. Camera rotation is so slow. Oh, well, also, why audio output set to TV? Hold on. Where's the settings here? Can I open settings? Must open home. Settings. Sound. HDMI device tab. Is it any difference what I'm selecting? Number of channels 2. It's headphones, just 2. Yeah, 90. I don't know how to select headphones here. Simply Console doesn't know the headphones. Everything else is fine. Now it's supposed to be better, maybe? I have no idea, maybe there will be no difference. But it's not possible to update even controls here. Heat slowness, look like it's super slow and it's obviously working at 60 FPS. It's next generation console and chat again died. No? No, it's not dead. I saw on my phone some notice, but everything's okay. I only can zoom in. What a trash. Nothing to interact with. Very pathetic. Wait a second, it's a back room. So we entered back doors or something. This one. So no clipping. Man under the city of no hope. No, I seriously hate controls with gamepad in first person. First person must always be with mouse. Was it possible to connect it? I really doubt. Villa is brilliance in Dentagon? What? So it's definitely Europe?
This model. Is it this building?
In this case, it's huge. The game cannot be 3 hours. Well, you saw it. It stopped working for a second. It stupid Elgato. It happened again. You have to pay attention why it's happening, because I tried several settings. And sometimes it's working, sometimes not. The planter built Kettenstadt. An overview. Kettenstadt, a town with a long history as a thriving border stronghold. Recent years, those in their 20s have become living en masse, causing concern. Actually, I have an idea what to do. What if I connect it straight to capture card, and after this it will go to AV receiver? Maybe that's the problem. Okay, anyway, it will not be done today. This white. Maybe I need to check some other. Something like upscaler connected to this. The aim of this wild-scale project is to rebuild Kettenstadt and restore it to its former glory with the help of Chinese investment firm. Never trust China. The theme is revitalization. The abandoned properties developed by Japanese corporations in 2008 have long been a problem. But by repurposing them, we can cut costs substantially and better realize our vision for a new Kettenstadt. The problem is, if some other country is helping you, it's definitely not for your benefit.
Wow. So this place didn't always suck. Our parents dreamed of this?
Importantly, on my side everything is okay, so it's only capture. That's failing. What if I remove VRR? This also can help. Plans to rebuild Kettenstadt have suffered yet another major setback, as instability caused by the COVID-19 pandemic has reduced interest from foreign investors. You don't need foreign investors. Imagine that you live in... Imagine that your own country is one single planet. There's no other investors, just you. How do you survive? Well, they could be investors from Mars, but they don't exist. Previous plans to jumpstart the town failed to materialize, owing to the monetary instability caused by the 2008 global financial crisis. It was a plan to involve Japanese corporations and financial institutions to be reconsidered. Two attempts to rebuild, two failures due to unfortunate external circumstances. Kanshat has struggled to bounce back with increased unemployment. City Council is considering ways to revitalize the economy by drawing skilled experts to the area, but as of yet no effective measures have been implemented. Hold on, if I try...
Everyone's losing their futures. That's all adults are. A slave to the system.
Adult. Hold on, you are an adult. You're not 10 years girl. What's she talking about? She is one of them. Ageist. Let me see. Screen video. Video output. Where this VR off. I think it was always off for this particular game. Because it's supported only 60 FPS. It can go even lower. Transfer rate? No idea what the heck is this. Another attempt. Anyone older than 60 must be already considered as an adult. No exceptions. Hold on, I didn't notice this. 4267. Why do we need stupid numbers? So much text? Final Fantasy? Guess not.
Where are you, Maya?
Why is this even light? Usually when I was exploring abandoned buildings, there had never been any light. Was it a save? 2001. No, VRR didn't help. Disabling it. See what's going on. Well, that's why it's still testing. For a second, it disappeared. So what else can you change in the game console? There's no other settings. No, Elgato definitely not good. I always knew this, it's still not good. Had never had any problems with other capture cards. The only problem they are more expensive. Elgato is cheap. But that's all. There's no other options here. Simply nothing. Also, why the heck is Twitch constantly reconnecting to the chat? I don't understand. A new problem. This one. She's so slow. Why he cannot run?
Oh, great. It's locked.
Notice of provisional meeting to all villa residents. Have received many inquiries about the management of this building after the recent news, and therefore like to hold a meeting to explain our policies more formally. Hope you can find the time to attend. So resolution of textures is super low. Look at this. You see, it's super low. Next generation console cannot support higher resolution. How's it even possible? Why is this subtitle?
I'm trapped. I've always been trapped.
Wait a second. No, everything's correct. Season 3? Why is she not trying to open this?
Won't open.
No, I see. Hello, Eternal. Spooky season. Additional bills, goddammit.
Maya?
Why is she think that Maya can be here? Don't be manipulated? Believe in your senses? Well, she's already definitely manipulated. Thinking that adults is some kind of different society, and she some kind of differs from them. Slightly vibrates. Yes. There's still nothing to do at all. Why do we need generator if there is already light in this building? It's not possible to sit down. Strange USB cable. And that's all? That's the end. For a graffiti artist, spray paint, and a blank wall are all you need. It's not artist. It's criminal. In Kanderstadt, the walls of a particular apartment building are the canvas for several artists, with a new piece showing up every day. Social media star CV features her work here, giving her passion for flowers. It's only fitting that her name is CV, which is short for cherry blossom. It means art continues to captivate the hearts of the young, so we reached out to her for comment. Keeping her eyes fixed on her new piece, she had this to say: "All I'm doing is showing what these girls feel on the inside but can't show on the outside." Not a brainwashed person. If any of them connect with a girl in the art, it's probably because they experienced the same thing. We added that the flowers are depicts of the young girls she paints bloom out of the scar they bear. Flowers represent the girls overcoming past traumas, or at least their desire to do so. To do the trauma?
Everyone can see how
They're all insane
talented she
here.
is. I couldn't be more different.
Where's the talent? Show me the talent. I want to see talent. This? It's pathetic.
Did Maya do this? CB. Cherry blossom. That's Maya's signature. She's amazing.
She already created herself an idol.
The city's a blank canvas, begging for us to paint it with our hopes and
Real
dreams.
human beings.
I want to show the hidden side of girls, their impulses, their urges.
Why should she decided that she knows other people? What she's showing, it's only what she thinks.
What are you hiding inside?
And nothing
Don't
else.
worry about what people think. Be proud.
Oh, she's old.
How could I ever never be proud of myself.
And she's here like 40. So adults in their world is like 16 years old? Or older? I have no idea. It's very weird. Also, the plot was created by AI or something, like it was in Final Fantasy XIII. It's completely not possible to understand what's going on. Dead and ahead. Is it blood? There's nothing else to do. Wait, and they changed?
Who's there?
The walls are the same. Sorry for the late reply. I fell asleep. It's possible not to reply. No, it's not possible. You must reply. No even a choice. Don't worry about it. How you feeling? Namaki can actually kinda get some rest now. Didn't mean to scare you or anything. Seriously. DW? What the heck is this about it? All's good now. Don't worry. Still a little tired, but I'm gonna get up soon.
That's a relief.
What was this glitch? Look at this. Again this glitch with bright lights. Nothing special.
What's with this place? Why all the sticky notes?
Loser! Stupid! Liar! Crazy! Crybaby! Ugly! I hate you, dumb! Go away!
She never said anything nice.
Huh. Your daughter? Bills? Asshole. That's turntable. Child abuse, neglected in Kattenstadt. No. Some other graphic here. Recent statistical survey has shown the rate of child abuse in Kattenstadt last year was nearly double that of the average in other developed nations in Europe. Recent economic strife and its resulting poverty are thought to be the cause. Poverty? Hold on, you want to say that all these peasants in the village that had simply zero money were abusing their children?
My mom loved me.
Okay, let's look at it.
Antidepressants. I've taken enough medication.
Again for a second disappeared. No, Uganda terrible. Always knew this. I'll think about some different setup. This straight from PT.
I'm sorry.
You know you're doing it wrong. It must be a vertical lines, not horizontal. Vertical. Don't you read the internet?
Mom.
So harm people usually doing when they feel guilty for something, but nobody cares. So in this case you do horizontal lines, but if you're trying to do a suicide, it must be vertical. So it was not a suicide. The game's completely wrong. Oh, she's just stupid. Everything calls in on its own. Looks like frame rate's even 30 FPS. Why it's so slow? Look at this shit. What about you? Anita? Manita, whatever. What? It didn't look so hot the other day. I definitely tried to type it in Japanese and next translate into English. Don't have to worry about me. Well, obviously I'm gonna. I'm taking limits. Meds are good, but what about therapy? It doesn't really do much, to be honest. Talking to adults doesn't have... Who the heck she thinks she is? 5-year-old girl now. Some of our classmates were hospitalized. You don't have to do this alone. I know I'll let you know if I need anything. And those guys deserve it. Feel bad, you know, all of them. Bam. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. The alternative. That's right. In the heck, no. I'll replace it with something else. Well, definitely, the only problem, I don't have anything else to stream like PlayStation 5, but gladly there's no... Hold on. It's like no exclusives. This one is exclusive, and maybe another game. Hello, Alex. Technologies of the future. The fun? The what? Very slow game.
Maya?
And shot. Should we run already? Looks like I'm running now. What if I don't run? It doesn't look like Sunhill at all. This reminds me of some Soma.
What the hell just happened?
Should we run again? It's happening more often, god damn it. Stupid Elgato. Soda 5? Dragon Ball? It's already past this tournament? Okay, running. It's like in Shattered Memories. The only option is to run. You cannot fight.
What's going on? Am I safe?
ago. What the fuck was that thing?
No, the best way to stream would be if there was a splitter for 4K 120. Here, I'm in that studio. Hold on. Gosh. Maya. There's a monster here, lurking. She is not answering. I must say it another thing. The mist in Silent Hill 1 for PlayStation 1 was much better than this. Well, they definitely 10 times better than the original. That's for sure. Listen, it's happening more often and often. I wonder why. Hold on, I have another idea, and I can try to fix it right now. I will use, instead of capturing the capture device, we'll use streaming service. Hold on. It'll take some time. I'll enable stream link. That's right. Apply. Device here. This one here. Despite that I switched to even internal ED idea, it's not working perfectly. Okay, let's try to edit. So this will disable. I can't even see. Where is it? It's so far. Checking. Holy shit. I need to move to the left. Hold on. Hold on. Screen on the left is so small that I cannot see it. Yes. All right. There's only one small problem about this. It consumes a lot of power from the computer. I hope it will survive. Whew. Wait a second, it looks a little bit greenish. Why the heck it's so green? On my screen it's not so green. It's really green. Hold on. Where's the original? Look, the original is not so green, it's blue. What the heck, Elgato? Why can't you fix your problems? Even colors are terrible. Okay, maybe there's some way to fix it. What can be green here? Even approximately, I don't know. Let's see, picture, recorder, input gain. What the heck? What if I switch to this? Hold on. Apply. Now everything disappears, even on my screen. Wait. Okay, I can hear the sound at least. But the heck, it's still green. Let's see the original. The original is normal. It's so stupid that I don't even know what to say. They didn't test it or what? They didn't check that colors in the game are not the same as in the capture device. I don't know what to say. Let's see one more time. So this is original. This is original. And this is the scene. Chicken. Also, it's kinda dark now. Let's see, I need to check something. Like, for example, here. Alright, in this corner. Why it's so greenish? Okay. No, brightness looks okay. Brightness looks okay. But it's not okay. You know what? But there's nothing to select or check. If I set it to bypass. Let's see. It became simply dark. Yeah, definitely required to like spend a lot of time on testing. Instead of just this. What if I just restart it? Hold on. I'll restart it. Where's my mouse? The color didn't change. Very terrible. The whole game. I'm not sure if even this will fix the problem. It's losing the signal. What else can I do? Hold on. Maybe I can upgrade the colors myself to match it, but for example here to this. Okay, it's now more blue than it's well, not so green. Manually fix it. Fuck mine. Tolgato. Try it, but maybe you'll have the same problems. Okay, let's play with this. For now. If it's also lose the signal, there will be simply no point to use it. Just can't believe that Corsair did such a terrible product. Like previous version of capture card was bad. This one is bad. Why the heck? Teenage suicides continue at a famous building. A rundown apartment complex in Kattenstadt has become known for its suicides, with teenage girls jumping from its roof practically every year. Despite repeat events, so then she'll jump from the roof. The building, abandoned ever since the development management company declared bankruptcy, remains easily accessible. The young and unemployment are not deterred by the building's green reputation, though with many continue to enter it and young graffiti artists using it for their work. Meanwhile, local resident security concerns continue to grow.
Please, Not Maya, too.
Dragon Seeds?
She has
Never.
been acting weird lately.
Is it RPG? I need some different colors to understand. Do they match or not? Okay, for example this. RGB. This is perfect. Now set brightness to max and compare. Zoom in. Green looks like a little bit too yellow. But okay. This will work. Therefore I need to create some color palettes, open some browser, and compare them and make them identical, but only if it will not show me the lost frames. It will make no sense. But seriously, how did this happen? I didn't test it. That colors are not the same. It's so easy to test. I didn't care. It's shown in the picture and okay. I don't like this. Especially that I don't like green color. There's nothing else to do. The game is pretty straightforward. Hello, Awesome.
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. With most flowers, the rot sets in, then they fall. That's the
Definitely
price of
speaking in
life.
Japanese.
Not cherry blossoms, though.
Or not.
They bloom beautiful, they fall beautiful.
It's subjective.
That's how I want my life to be.
Why is she not replying? Come on!
Replaying?
I have to find her.
Wait a second, did she say replaying? Not replying? Didn't get it. Key in this run.
Monster. It's gone, right? Where is the studio?
No left. No save point. What? Why it's open? I think they already think that I will enter it. What if I simply ignore it? Treasure.
It's locked.
If I was playing this game alone, I would be really terrified. God damn it, now I don't want to go there. An elevator? Why is she not running? Despite the colors are not the same, so far it's okay. Unreadable. Inside the fog of social media, all the teenagers interviewed said they were ashamed of their rescue selfies they posted online. They also, by the way, recently there's so many videos where people are actually filming themselves, which you can say selfie, but they named it POV. And POV, as you know, it's first person, so this game is in POV. And when you are on the screen, it's called selfie. How fast people forgot what this selfie is. They also claim they experience anxiety over not getting any likes on such photos. Likes? What all the kids had in common was extremely low self-esteem. The greater their anxiety and lower their confidence, the more pronounced their reactions were to positive attention. The sense of fulfillment they experience after getting a like online is difficult for adults to comprehend. I think I will separate this game for two different things because I definitely need to test this capture card and check the cards, etc. Try something else. But that's only a PlayStation 5 game I want to play. Silent Hill 2 definitely will be on PC. No exceptions. Furthermore, even when acknowledged, the teenagers still could not view their actions positively, quickly reverted to despair, seeking more attention to fill the void. Teenagers who are not yet psychologically mature run the risk of experiencing this toxic quest for validation. So I had never seen any teenage drama except in the movies and games. Never in real life. Inspect.
The famous suicide spot.
I accept any requests. Recommendations. Recommendations I might never play. This month soon will be over. Might be able to play only Silent Hill 2 and nothing else. It's very short. It's basically open. What is this link? It's not visible. Extermination? To PlayStation 2? Also never heard about it. The significant difference between European and North American version? Redesign of main protagonist? Recorded dialogue using different voice actors? Why? What was a Japanese version of it? I didn't play it. I didn't own PlayStation 2. Mostly PlayStation 1. No frame drops. So this one is working better, just colors not okay. Well, I compare it with the Japanese version. And of course select the one with... that looks more original. I mean... original. Not original, that's close to original. Original will be quite the opposite.
Creepy. Maya, I hope you're all right.
Not now. By the way, thought any more about college? It's a waste of time. You can do it. You don't have to decide right away. So, once you're at college, are you not coming back here? No way, I'll come back occasionally. My parents would give me shit if I didn't come home for breaks. But yes, just give college some more thoughts, okay? Why not to go to the college nearby your house? There's plenty. Told you I can go. It's not for me. Studying isn't my thing. What? But people constantly studying every single day, no matter what. No wonder she has bro. Told you I would help you. It's fine, I can't do anything. Don't know what I'd do if I got in. That's not true. You're way too hard on yourself. Be proud of who you are. Wait, what about those drawings you showed me? It's audits and art class. How many artists you know that are rich and famous? Like none. Could lead to a job. And that's Maya, okay? She is
Emily
Maya.
doesn't get it.
Just split personality. Come
Gotcha.
on.
So you don't really like this place? I get it. People in this town see graffiti as nothing but trashy doodles.
I see it's a crime.
And my classmates talk
Oh,
about
I
me.
saw.
Might not be a bad idea to leave town, actually. The great thing about graffiti is the world's your canvas. And as long as I'm with you, I can have fun
I'm
anywhere.
completely against any graffiti.
There's no way out.
Because they're simply ugly. Even artists that's thinking that they're creating something beautiful, just pathetic. Wow, it's very different. It's like Code Veronica and Code Veronica X. No, those are just tags. It's not even an art. Do not enter. Graffiti, unlawful occupation, and other acts will be reported to local authorities. Must act, not report. Most serious? Hold on. There's nothing else here. Game this light.
Are you here?
It's not connected to anything.
Is this your studio?
Another save point. Skizzen Bush?
Are these Maya's sketches? These aren't even finished. And they look this good.
It's not even a background.
They seem happy.
Oh,
A new life. So full of life.
where? Was it man? But she's drawing only girls. Are you him? Raccoon? Drawing? Beach one chainsaw? Chainsaw? Rideable? Why you? This place is dangerous. We need to go. My response. Respond, please.
Why won't she reply? Where are you?
Still not. No frame drops.
Am I going crazy?
We should use it. This mod. Just feel the colors. Seriously. Open some web page with tons of different colors and just make a screenshot and compare it to see where should I move it. Will in the end there will be something wordplay with CB?
It's beautiful.
When do you see any beautiful? It's actually clip art. Look at your hand.
Did you post this too?
Post where?
Even more followers. followers.
Oh, she's envy. 31 followers, it's so much. 217. Whoa. Oh my dear, 102. Didn't check which one is which.
Some new followers here. I need to upload stuff like this to get as many likes as Maya.
Sexy. Loving it.
Vovin? He said Vovin it?
Stop with the boring photos already.
No sexy stuff, no followers.
Wow. Hate your followers. Congrats on reaching your follower goal. Come on. We want sexy pics already.
Stop! Just stop! Please!
If your goal was to get followers, supposed to do really different. Something different.
I'm sorry. You have your own situation to deal with. I was out of line. I was thinking selfishly.
Phone also must turn off the screen when you're speaking to someone.
I shouldn't have gotten mad like that.
So this is fake.
Thanks, Anita.
It's just
guess I
ridiculous.
haven't
She
accepted
is
Maya's
adult
death yet.
and acting like not.
Why did she jump from the villa? Why did she have to die?
Maya's dead? Wait. Maya's really dead? How could I forget that?
Are you alright, Anita? Hello? Hello?
Look, how many cameras? 4? I have only 3.
Then who's this?
Find it.
Who?
Yeah, so jeez, looks like. Should I run already? I cannot. How does she have time to mourn like this when running? Reminds me of Downpour, I believe. What the heck? What are those figures? This one is open now? Well, that was easy. They're off already.
Maya died. But her art lives on.
But we can easily delete it from the internet, and building will be destroyed, of
Even
course.
more followers.
Even more? 37,000? What just happened? Those are bots for sure. Bots. I'm telling you.
Who's ever going to notice me?
But wait a second, she said that she wants to be alone, not in a group, so nobody will. No, it's here. Let's go. No?
This is where I jumped from.
Bad things happen because of you!
Maybe I can be like her. Here goes.
Ah, she's going to suicide because she wants likes. If she'll die, there will be more followers. But of course. Let's see the results. Still the same time. September 12, 2022. Low resolution. Why I see the screen again? Are you seriously concerned? Is it the same initial room?
Back at the villa?
Just hall is bigger.
But
Well,
why didn't I die?
not real hall. You find it? It's right on like this. Find what? Can live till you find it. It's really you, Maya? Can live till you find it. Nice that, you're not sure. Can live till you find it. Who the heck is this? You can't live till you find it. Tell me?
What the fuck?
Teenagers. So this is second chapter, and how many chapters in the game? 5?
My battery.
Your battery? Cannot even open the phone now. Maybe it's better now. Any new numbers? Look the same. No, it's different. Why it's moving? That girl gets an empty plate
That girl gets an empty plate.
in subtitle and voice. It's It's definitely in Deutsch. Wait, there's some text here. This look like AI. Let's...
This is all your fault. Bad things happen because of you.
That's the same as it was. Ah, they wanted to repeat PT. We restart in the same room again and again. For sure. But no puzzles. Like, why the heck there's no puzzles? It's Silent Hill. And not a single puzzle here. Oh, now it's beautiful.
What? Who would do this?
Human being? Where's weapon? Children who turn trauma into tales. Solitude and anxiety in teenagers. But two, all the teenagers survived suffered from deep psychological issues caused by past experiences, and interestingly, all of them conceptualized those issues as grandiose stories of sorts. One girl placed herself in the role of tragic hero, convincing herself she was at the mercy of an abused stepmother, and that her loving real mother existed elsewhere. It's plagiarism. I already heard this. Another girl viewed her childhood scars as stigmata, believing those scars would bloom into beautiful cherry blossoms. These convenient tales. In the face of extreme adversity, are born out of deep desire to escape unbearable pain and self-hatred. The greater the trauma, the more grandiose the story surrounding it. On my side, it's too dark to see anything. It's definitely some kind of toy.
Wait, it's back on?
Okay, let's look with the slide.
How could somebody do this?
The same as it was drawn before. Completely in the same way. Finished my masterpiece.
Some people really have nothing better to do. Wait. I bet it was these guys.
That's their opinion. You don't care about other people's opinion? Okay. But they have right to express themselves. Nice backpacks.
It's locked.
Why is it locked? It's supposed to go no.
What's this?
So in which way this is Sand Hill? How it's connected to the franchise? Fail to see. It's not connected at all. Did I read this? Because I remember this. Yeah. So what's on Alpha? It's everything that I found. It's also reset. Sorry
This
for the
is
late reply.
Just like before.
I fell asleep. You feeling okay? It's enough to get out of bed. Sort of being a bad friend. So is Maya already dead? Why are you asking that? Please tell me. Still can't believe she's gone either. Wish it was a lie. She seemed perfectly fine before it happened. So Maya really is dead then, yeah? And it's okay? You get enough sleep? Kinda. I'm taking some really good meds. Meds are good, but what about therapy again? It's really too much to
You're
be
so good
honest.
to me, but you're leaving me behind.
Who? I really didn't tell you anything? No, all she talked about was a book she read recently. Still, I feel guilty for what happened. Even if she didn't tell me anything, I should know something was up.
Did Maya really not say anything? Like, at all?
So what'd you think of the book? The author killed themselves when they were young.
In this case, how they wrote it?
Something beautiful from something tragic. It's kinda enchanting, isn't it? I wonder what they were thinking right before they died. Anyway, I didn't think you'd share your thoughts in a letter. You really are shy, aren't you? I actually kinda like that, though. You write in a really flowery and passionate way. I can't wait to read more.
So now we are writer?
Okay. Letters.
Letters? Don't really want to speed up. But looks like there's simply nothing to do. Except going forward. If you want food, do what I say. Well, food is not everything.
You want food? Do what I say!
In Japanese culture, there has long been a sense of beauty in sacrifice with harakiri, killing oneself by slicing one's stomach, being a prime example. But hold on, this seppuku, you doing it by slicing your stomach, but behind you supposed to stay another person who will slice your throat. That's how it is done. The idea was that by taking your own life, you symbolically purge the world of your transgressions and purify yourself. This concept can be confusing to many Westerns, with young people incorrectly assuming that Japanese yearn for a beautiful way to die. Modern Japanese people, however, do not view suicide in such a positive light anymore, and the life they value is not their biological variety, but rather a social one. But death is needed to protect that life. What? Didn't get it at all. Horrible? Which one in particular? Hold on. What did I say? I forgot. It's already erased from my mind. Ah, about seppuku and harakiri. Japanese movies? Next I read an article that saying they were doing this and exactly that way. Not what they imagine in all these dramas, etc. Teenage suicides continue and famous builders, and I read this already. Why I keep reading the same things? Why not show me only the new ones? Anti-alive? Anti-animating? No, more it was about how the movies, they're mostly only lies. Like with this eagle cry, which actually are not eagles. Believe in the witch of Kattenstadt? Those who believe in the witch of Kattenstadt share many practices with modern Wiccans, such as praying for bountiful harvest and goddess worship. What sets their practice apart is its slight blend of both Western and Eastern customs. As for what led to the mixing of customs, there is one rather creative theory. During the joint efforts of Japanese and German entrepreneurs and laborers in the 1960s to foster economic growth and prosperity, there was an exchange in cultural beliefs, giving rise to the belief in witches. Musical bout. Yes, I can.
Wonder what those guys are talking about. Fortune
Mannequins?
telling? A lot of people are getting into that. Huh. You don't believe in that stuff? Well, I think there's something real about it.
There's only one single thing that can
My
make it real.
great-grandmother
Matrix.
was a fortune teller. I hear people here used to treat her like some sort of prophet. But they all eventually turned on my great-grandmother. Guess you can predict other people's futures, but not your own.
Does one be created for good health? But why the hilltop? Strange. So fake in this game? I wonder what you'll think about Silent Hill 2 remake. As usual, I'm against any kind of remakes. Can I open it now? I can. Listen, those cans beans are for outside, not inside. Okay, okay. It's only fault, everything. You are a heartless bitch. You stole my only friend, my place in the world, all of it, and you don't even care. Invisible to you. I can hate you. You're not talented. You're not special. You call those shit stains art? Came out of nowhere and ruined everything. Not going to read this. Get the heck out of my life. You piece of shit. Freak. Something is moving here, look at this. Oh, how scary. Can't even step on it. Examine. The only good thing here, the doors open in only one single way, not both like in Resident Evil. Nos River? Something blurred here. I haven't been able to study since my brother came back for Christmas break. He's nice and doesn't interrupt my studies or anything, but I can't stand him staring at me. You know, he was probably just messing with me back then, but I've been scared of him ever since. So maybe I hate any guy looking at me. I believe other girls walk around school and town showing so much skin. I think I'm finally finding my study group. My test scores are really good. Like dick and that trash bags also? Raccoons? Indeed. So the many time at night. Inside, I don't know. Garbage collector thing. I'm worried about how much my parents are fighting recently, though. They were yelling at each other again today. Asked Mom why, but she wouldn't say. That's it, test day tomorrow. And told me I should be proud of myself since I worked so hard, so I'm feeling great. She is not my real mom, but I know she loves me, and I love her. I'm going to ace this test tomorrow, both you and that. Is it Batman? Looks like AI generated. Yes, 6 tall. What? Tell. Deutschland Medical University School of Medicine. Orientation. Dear incoming freshmen, welcome to Deutschland Medical University. Founded in 1709, the MU is one of Europe's oldest and most revered institutions. State-of-the-art research facilities eagerly await your arrival. The full game is AI generated? It would be interesting. School of Medicine, Central Lecture Hall. Is where a mask when attending.
This is for the college Amelie wants to go to.
Hey, Anita. You got a minute to talk? Sure, what's up? You seem kinda out of it before. If something bothering you, you can let me know. Can let me know? Thanks, but I'm fine. Sorry to bring it up. Don't wanna pray. Pray? No, it's okay, don't mind. We should go shopping together sometime. I haven't left my house in what feels like forever. Plus, my brother's coming here. Brothers? Brother is coming. Alright, so okay. Yeah, just gonna try to avoid him as much as possible. So shopping, yeah? Can find you something cute. No good, not a fan of crowds. And nothing looks cute on me anyway. Stop talking like that. Way too hard on yourself. Got the looks, just need to find the right outfit.
Too hard on myself, huh? Amelie's the only one who thinks that.
Just 103 elements? It's a demo. I finally focus on my studies, so I think I might pull an all-nighter. Won't be good for my skin. Can just hear people calling me troll and nerd, but I don't care. I have to make it to college in the city. What? Mom and Dad count on me to do well. I'll make them proud by getting into my first choice. Alright, time to shit the books till morning. Dad was talking today about how there was a plan to rebuild the— Wait a second, don't quite understand. She has troubles to get into college? Because what does it mean? Time to hit— wait a second. Into my first choice, what? Dad was talking today about how there was a plan to rebuild the town. They were going to use a bunch of funding from China to turn the town into something better. It everything got cancelled due to COVID. Shit would have been nice if it had gone through, but I just couldn't see it happen. If things had worked out, not in this place. Hasn't been special since I was little. There's nothing to do. The buildings are ancient. It's a dump. My future isn't here. It's in this city. My college life is waiting for me. Everything riding on my entrance exam next year. To get out before my brother comes back. The only action in this game. just cheesing. Simply nothing else to do. Stay home alone? I can't walk. God damn it, look at this, I stuck. I found a bug! I cannot move! You kidding me? And obviously no one is going to fix it. Indeed, it's AI generated. Be scared of this? Of the bugs? Come on, I need to reload. Holy shit, game. How does this even happen? Okay, let's look at this picture. I move to the left. Okay, I unbugged myself. Just repeating what I did.
Stay home alone!
What's so bad in staying at home and alone? I always like it. I like it. Feels in it. Got some materials for my first choice in the mail today. Going to be a college freshman. I'm so happy, I still can't believe it. One day I'm going to study my ass off and be the best daughter ever. Thank you so much for everything. Should not study, you should find the skills to get the best job. Because if you finish study, you'll get nothing if you had no goal for the next 10 years, for example. Mom and dad are yelling at each other, talking about bankruptcy. Wasn't everything supposed to work out even without that rebuilding plan? So this means they're out of money, right? This means I can go to college? If you need to pay for college, why is there exams? Anti-exams. It makes no sense. All that hard work was for nothing? No way, don't leave me, Mom. Can't stay here. Can't be stuck here with my brother. I just left. She told me to get out of the way. To get out of here. And to disappear. Where would I go? It's all a bad dream. It's all a bad dream. Whatever.
Amelie hated the way her brother looked at her. I bet she wants to leave to get away from all that.
European. Right. Around 10 a.m. on the 24th, a local resident reported seeing an 18-year-old female high school student fall from the roof of Kattenstadt apartment building. So adult already. The girl was rushed to the hospital, but was pronounced dead 2 hours later. According to school staff, the girl was distraught over not being able to attend college due to troubles at home. No note or diary was found, but police still believe her death may be a suicide.
Amelie's not like this, though. Right?
I don't know. I don't want to be in college. I need it, so. Okay, that's all? Not a single puzzle still. But looks like, yeah, this working better, much better. I mean, this mod that I'm using. Still colors are not the same they're supposed to be. That's correct. So just need to work with colors. Oh, it's college now.
School.
School? No. I don't know how the school looks like. No idea. Especially that I had never been at school. I was in gymnasium, in different country. But this doesn't look like German. German, it's Europe. Right? So it must be European. Whatever. No workers at all? Wait a second. What about your... How's it called? Your coat. During winter time. Where you putting it? We had something like small rooms, which were closed most of the time, so nobody can steal from it. But still, there was a way to go inside. For children, they're kinda too high. It's your hands.
Dom! Go away!
But why am I turning around? Going forward. A leech. Wings. No wonder nobody likes you at school. Ah, I need to go back. What the? She's walking so slow. Common? So anyone can get inside the school and steal everything? Where am I supposed to go, goddammit? Ah.
What the hell?
Get out, you freak! Slut! Your art's fucking
You're a freak!
weird!
Cocky piece of shit!
Now what? Okay, let's slightly walk when anyone will simply run.
Get out, you freak!
It's even more slower now. Ah, I can see her body now. How long am I playing? Less than 2 hours, it feels like 5. Seriously. That's yeah. Fake. Ah, there's nothing else. Let's go inside. Why should I explore something if it's completely empty? Oh, we're right again. Just need to learn to turn around. Something will be in front of me. And now they will be 2 monsters. Ah? Oh my god. I didn't turn around this time. Sadly. Oh, one more time.
Why are you chasing me?
Now let's go forward. This is really matter. Why I'm so slow? What's the heck am I going? There was a map.
Don't look at me! Stop it!
What the heck? Oh, come on! Is it supposed to be Hamas or something? It's very annoying. This is annoying. To run away. Like, even in. What was this? In Scattered Memories, there were plenty of room.
Not again!
Different ways I hate some kind of maze again. Hate mazes. You're supposed to run. Where am I going? Well, why it's in front of me again? Oh my god. How supposed to detect you? Well, it's supposed to be better than this. That's for sure.
What am I supposed to do?
Matt. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Don't like that she appears in front of me. And I can only hear her. Cannot see. Right now she's supposed to be behind me, but somehow she appears in front of me. How is it possible? Like, where is she right now? Behind? So we are running in a cycle right now. Oh, it's there. I must get. So just need to find some specific exit in this map.
Not again! Not again! What did I do to deserve this?
Huh? Find it. Find what? Find it. Find what? Find it.
What the fuck am I supposed to find?
Find it. It's like bitter juice. Why is this one is not working? Why can't I examine it? Is it another bug? Haven't really been in a good mood, and this morning tried to lose myself in my graffiti, but I wasn't feeling it. Maybe it's because Mom and I argued this morning? Probably not. I've clashed before. Know for a long time you value different things. Is it because my classmates teased me? I doubt it. They don't know me. Just taking the issues out on someone. It's not to be because I love that special person and the hope he gave me, right? And I feel like this. Never felt like this before. Still finding the raccoon, only in Raccoon City.
The girl in this picture is Amelie.
Turn back to this. Last time it was some kind of man.
This guy looks familiar. They're hurt.
Who? It's only one
Where
person.
are you going? Yeah, that's right.
Nope.
Amelie.
As who? Yaro?
What's that? Oh, you like what you see? Come closer then. Wait a sec. You two are from my class.
Can I too
Those
old for
glasses
school?
look good on you. Sorry, she's so cute. I couldn't help myself. Feel free to stop by anytime. You're always welcome.
Maya only ever cared about Amelie. She didn't see me. I was invisible to her.
So what? Oh, now the vibes of Silent Hill in this music. Pregnancy's test positive? Who was pregnant here, huh? Interesting.
The library. So I'm back at school.
And immediately not.
There's no beauty in any of this.
Kind of wonderful that they didn't create any in-game cutscenes.
Oh, sorry. I
Just
was
filmed
thinking
it.
about something. I borrowed that book you wanted. I finished it, so it's all yours.
Should I finish it today? Maybe yes.
I wrote my impressions in a letter.
I'll do something with this color soon
Read it when you get home, okay?
on the next game. To blend it with CGI and they use this scan lines horizontal. Don't know.
Where was it? That book.
Oh, this is readable. Till I focus. Unreadable. Nines of Dragon? Well, I ran it only to test. Well, I need to play it, because I planned the whole franchise. The town crossed by a witch, malicious magic to blame for city slump. Kattenstadt continues to see rapid decline in its population. The birth rate is at a mere 0.7, less than half of the German nation average. Miscarriages are also at 31%, more than double the average. The economy is in shambles, and the once booming industrial city has failed to revitalize itself twice. A number of researchers studying the occult point to which as the cause of the economic downturn in Kattenstadt, which was a Japanese woman who used her clairvoyance to influence economic development in the town in the 1930s. Researchers believe she was hunted down and killed. Before her death, she is believed to have placed a curse on the town, stymieing its growth. Stymieing?
So, it is a curse. But why me? Why do I have to be cursed like this?
I see no relations between you and Tom. Tell me, is this your curse? Find it.
Find what in a place like this?
It. Find it. Sapiens. History of humankind. Said that I cannot sit and look what's down there. Mysteries of the Night, that's the only books I can see. Learned. Why wars happen? Why the book in English, not Dutch? And they repeat it themselves. Look at this. The same book everywhere. German. Tricothreat. Biology. Ocean View. Again this Sapiens. Oh, German book. Wörter Bunch. Habits are everything. Something ways to make your life better. Why wars happen again? Chicken everything would be nice if you can freely move. Britain. This book? The Hexenjagd von Kattenstadt. Can wait. Again, the Sapiens. The English dictionary. The thing that I had never read in my life. Now what about
Looks
this?
like there's space for a book here.
The
Wait.
puzzle?
I think I know these.
What? What about Hex of Hexenstadt?
No way.
Yes, wait. I still wait for you. Volume 2 is missing. Spiel? Dammkopfspiel? Okay, where is this Hex of Hexenstadt? In 1930s Germany, the town of Kattenstadt attracted wealthy entrepreneurs and enjoyed a period of economic prosperity. Behind the success, though, was supposedly a Japanese woman who used her wait a second, I already heard this clairvoyance, mystical powers to guide the entrepreneurs. Whatever this word is, no idea how to pronounce it. She would come to be known as the witch of the Far East and would be greatly respected by the German people. However, in 1947 the entrepreneurs suffered great losses. A large fire spread throughout the industrial parks, leaving them the majority of their factories. The witch of the Far East, who was hospitalized, jumped off the roof of the hospital and killed herself. The witch had been diagnosed with an unknown illness, and many believed the fires pushed her over the edge. So it was simple
Witch's
suicide.
Curse? Is that why I saw what I did before?
As there was not a word about real curse. Physics. Very unfocused. Why it's unfocused? In real life, you can focus at anything, so in games unfocusing should not work. Because you can look at this, you can look at the background, and you already unfocus it yourself automatically. So game must not have something like this. It always turns it off. Turn it off. Whenever it's possible. Hmm? Time to exit it. Or what? No. This one never it. Another chase? If so, it will turn around already. He's so slow. No, looks like there will be no chase. Naturally. It's now.
It's like that other school.
The other school?
Why does this always happen?
I've never seen Maya like that before.
You're right, Anita. You left me on read, so I was for it. Sarah was just thinking about Maya. Not sure if you know this, but Maya was bullied at school. I know. But she said she was okay. Feels I shouldn't push the issue. And it was too late. Why didn't she say anything before she died? I wish she had talked to me. Maybe she didn't see me as a friend.
That's not true.
Why it's flickering on top? Hmm? Same place.
What?
But uh-huh. It's a razor.
Maya's locker. No, it's not here. It wasn't here before either.
So
Amelie's locker.
when they saw the same. Suspicious.
Yes.
Are they sisters?
It's just a novel. Wait a sec. Wait.
Why should they wait?
My locker. Why is it locked? Is there something I don't want to see?
Puzzle! What's gonna be? 9, 9, 9, 9.
Won't open.
But it's the only German word here. How am I supposed to find the numbers here? What should we count? It will be super hard puzzle for sure. Maybe it's the time on the clock. It will be super clever. Like it's 17? 40 what? 46. And it's not! You failed me, game. You failed me. It would be so nice if it was actually here. But no. It's pathetic numbers. 3, 2, 0. What? Where's the last number? Without it, it cannot unlock. Does it mean it's 7? Doesn't look like number. Ah, 1. Wait, it's a 1, 0, 1, 2, 3? No. What's the order? Wait a second, where's the order? We see colors. Is there related? Anything related to the colors? Red, white, one. See nothing. Right hand forge? Why is see no color references? Oh, this one. This is color reference. Okay, so it's 0. 0, 3, 1, 2.
I know what's inside, and I can't look away.
Maybe that will be the only puzzle.
What's this letter? Was it inside the book?
Yeah.
Remember when I said
Voice
I wanted
acting.
to live like a cherry blossom? To be beautiful and dignified for a fleeting moment, simply by letting go of life. Daring to bloom, knowing it won't last. And so falling in vivid color.
But the only thing that's
I wish I
alive
could
it's
like
the
that.
tree.
I want to experience true beauty, if only for a moment.
Can you
I
translate
met
this
someone
for
who
stream?
made me feel
For
different.
game?
He showed me a whole new world. Gave me hope. I honestly thought he could help me find a new me. I felt it with all my heart. But people didn't understand us. Didn't want that from us. In the end, they took my hope from me. They took him away.
Is there Germans left?
People who can't
Ich?
achieve beauty
Yeah, sorry.
seek comfort in others.
Hmm?
They fear anyone different. Hate them. Try to tear them down. I can't take much more
She's
of
so
it.
slow.
I wish you and I had. I wish you and I could run away together, Amelie. Just me and you.
What a drama. Oh, nothing.
She was asking Amelie for help. But
Didn't
I
notice it.
just...
Is it?
Maya, you have everything. You're way more talented than me. So, why? Why take Amelie from me? You acted like I wasn't even there. Amelie is my friend. She's mine! I only wanted to take her down a bit. She was taking Amelie away from me. She
So
wouldn't
you're
pay
correct?
attention to me.
Right? Why you blame yourself about it?
How was I supposed to know she'd actually kill herself?
You shouldn't care. It's not you who killed her. Gain the strange unknown guilt. Oh, nothing. It's all your fault. Another cheese. What? Gains the shit. The most boring stuff. What the heck? What if I need to go there? Where am I going, good damn it? Holy shit. You kidding me? Why is the heck you so fast now?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry? She took everything for you and then killed herself. And it's your fault? How so? Still be in front of me. Or not? Wish. What the heck again this shit? Get you in front of me. Where am I even going? I don't understand. Can't see it and draw them up. I can't remember where I was. Because everything looks the same. Okay, at some point of time, I need to go to left because I saw some door on the left. Here she's getting me. Okay, it was scripted.
Please, notice me!
Someone noticed me. Can we end this shit already? This chasing was unnecessary. Wait a second, we are getting this stupid trope.
Maya, I finally get it. I know what you wanted me to find.
What? You already saw it.
Anita, what's up?
Find what? Still didn't get it.
I'm so sorry, Amelie. Maya died because I
This?
killed her.
I said you always knew this.
What are you talking about?
You and Maya wrote letters to each other, right?
Yeah, but then Maya jumped off the villa roof.
Well, there was supposed to be one in the last book you had, too.
What?
That letter. That letter was a message for you.
Why are you telling me
But
this,
what
Anita?
if she refused to escape his hill?
jealous
It's
of
also
Maya.
would be a suicide.
I was afraid she'd take you away from
No,
me.
that's not logic.
My mom was right. I should never have been born.
Oh, wait, Anita, calm down.
You'll start the game? Still not the end? Find it.
What? But I jumped off the building.
Hole still not here?
Even if I die, this doesn't end. How many times do I have to go through this?
This means there's endless possibilities. You can die as much as you want, as I thought. How can I get you to forgive me? Please, Maya, tell me. I want you to say anything. Find it. Ah, where's the body? The body has gone. I ended up heading to the roof of the villa. Couldn't help but think of the girl who jumped to her death last year. Actually, a lot of girls killed themselves here, all teens supposedly. Now the place is a famous spot for people to kill themselves. Looking down from the roof, I could see how high up I was. The thought of a library sending me flying made me feel a little giddy. Were they not scared? What was going through their heads? Was they jumping away from something or to something? By the way, how many endings in this game? I didn't try to check, but maybe just one. What if they're true ending or UFO ending? Well, people saying the game is short, so means only one. It's nothing to replay. Don't you dare go outside. No future. Should I read this? No.
Don't you dare go outside!
No hope. And no future. Let's go to the left. Ah, it's dead end. Get lost. You're depressing, freak. I also had a case of suicide in school. In the class, in prior class, eventually actually changed my class and, well, actually it was merged into it, and after this I understood what was wrong. Silent Hill phenomenon? Finally another reference. The suicide rate has increased around the world, in large part due to the struggles brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. Each country is still unsure how best to handle the issue. Good night, awesome. These trying times have also given rise to a strange phenomenon in many areas. Those affected suddenly claim to see fog, even on fair weather days, and lose consciousness shortly after. As it comes to be known as the Silent Hill phenomenon, named after a similar event that occurred in an eponymous US town. The first to propose a theory explaining why this could be happening is Dr. XXX. Porno Doctor, a social psychologist at XXX University, at Porno University, who had the following to say on the matter. You can please switch to Deutsch? That I don't understand anymore. Can't believe that in 2003 for sure had marked 9 out of 10. Well, almost the highest for this language class. To one who's psychologically unstable, fog represents uncertainty and sensory illusions. When in a state of high stress, one's vision may become obscured or tunneled, as if one is wandering through a dense fog mist. No, it's not like tunnels working. Societal uncertainty or apprehension about the future manifests as fog, thus blurring the lines between illusion and reality. As time goes on, we are seeing more and more cases of the Silent Hill phenomenon. In response, Dr. XXX calls for a rapid building of society, as well as a stronger emphasis on counseling and mental health care for the young. Das Silent Hill phenomenon. Das Auto. Okay, let's check this dead end. No future, no exit. Not snow. Again chasing? Come on. Maybe that will be final. It's right here. Maybe it will not notice us. Kinda stupid, of course. Creep. Insane. What's happening to you? You got a new ability to speak in Deutsch?
This is... Wait.
This is
Me
Wade.
and my mom lived here. This is our living room.
PT was much better than this. And by graphic it was completely... No, it was better in graphic. Fox Engine. I don't know, it's kinda foggy here, maybe they wanted to do something like this. Yeah, I see that on Steam it's not so greenish, it's different color from what I see here, but very close. Much better than the old one. I finally lost touch with him. I'll never see him again. I thought I found my happily ever after, but it was all a dream. If I haven't lost everything, is to have my children, my cute little angels who light up my life. Hmm? Soup Campbell, tomato. But it's famous American soup. Why it's here, in Germany? It's almost famous here. Is it Manuka honey? Can't read. Despite that I live in my own house, I still don't have a couch and TV. Still don't have it. It was not for work. Complete everything here, but simply have no time. So what is this? Second, I can hear some sound on the left. In game, of course. Now it sounds outside, but I see here from what sounds coming. Again, it's PT. They even copied Kojima's work here. PT belongs to Kojima, not Konami. Again, the future. Mirrors don't work in the future. The same was in Cyberpunk, the same in every single game, but in the past there were tons of games with working windows. It's not so hard was to create them. With current technologies, it's supposed to be easy. But no more. How did this happen that games degraded? Every single year. Graphics goes down and down instead of going up and evolve. I don't know.
Why won't you listen to a damn thing I say?
Why don't you listen? Ice. Good color. I mean, would I hear it? No. Some kind of crowd for sure. Looks like everything degraded here as well. My new man showed up to my place today with pizza. 2012? Children definitely need a father. No, they not. But they still won't take to him, of course. He looked annoyed when he left. I hope he doesn't hate me. Children don't need father. My daughter drew a picture for our family. We're smiling and holding hands. Wish she would have drawn him as well. I wish she doesn't realize he might join our family. She's slower than other kids your age. Yeah, speaking on reflection. I'm sure she'll catch up and pop them soon enough. Pop them? What? Know how to raise a child. I'm a good mother. I'm nothing like that heartless bitch who raised me. Won't fill my children with hate and fear. Yeah, now it's louder. New room. I'm small now. I just noticed. Nice transition.
I'm giving up my life for you!
What is life? Giving up the life, it's suicide, of course. Not what she means. Give up my social life. That's different. Wait a second, I remember that it was possible to read something. She showed up again with a smile on his face and a pizza in his hands from the new place he was raving about. Why not creating your own food? Why it's only pizza? What brings sushi, for example? My daughter hated the pizza, though. She's extremely picky. Should probably. That's why bring more different food. Should probably teach you to eat things she doesn't like. No, wait a second. First of all, you must eat what you like. But second, pizza, it's bullshit. It's trash food. Fast food. Too many calories. Eat this terrible food. Become obese. And now I was forced to eat things I hated when I was a kid. But I guess it has to be done. I was just simply throwing the food away, saying, I ate it. I think that was good. Kids finally blew up in front of him today. He was exhausted from work and said he just wanted to relax. It makes me feel so good, but I can't do the same for him. Maybe I'm not strict enough with them. I need him for a happy life, and I need them to realize that. No, it's probably a little harsh, but maybe if they don't see the light for a while, finally see the light in him. Don't quite understand. Usually when men trying to marry or make a family, not a woman with kids, usually he's doing this for kids, not a woman. It's quite different, and of course it's terrible. He told me the banging on the closet door was making it hard for him to unwind. If they would just be quiet for a little bit, everything would be fine. What's wrong with them? He doesn't listen as much as he used to. If I don't figure something out, we never see him again. That's why you must attract him to kids, not to yourself. The problem here is in math, of course. Game day moving. This can wait. If you want to avoid the problem with flies, don't open the windows. So many wine and alcohol. Everything seems to be going well now that we've been going out on dates. He was worried about my kids, so he bought them a bunch of books and toys. It should be enough to keep them occupied, right? I've been going out so much lately that I've left the place in a bit of mess. Should clean it, but by the time I get back I have no energy. Got contacted by the Child Welfare Center. Guess some nosy bitch or asshole in my building reported hearing a child crying at night in my place. The heck do they know? Hasn't called me much lately. Am I destined to be alone? You already have kids. You're not alone. She's also crazy. No wonder. Everyone else is out enjoying life, while I'm working my ass off raising kids. I heckin' bad guy, of course you're a bad guy, god damn it. Such idiots really exist. If I hadn't had children, maybe I'll be planning my summer vacation with my friends right now. Nothing matters anymore, I'm just going through life. Know what's going on in the closet, but I can't look. Just want to be happier. What's wrong with that? I'm done. What the trash.
Stop.
But where the second child? What's going on? Now, cat on site. Okay, she put maybe a children inside. The children. So loud, so maybe too. Okay, social life is outside, behind the curtains. Miss Krista Plannard. Have reached out to you repeatedly but have yet to receive a response. Take this to mean you have no intention of remedying this issue. You are in violation of German civil code. According to the federal court has instructed us to take your children. Should you have any objections to this, please contact us as soon as possible. Frank Fisher. This closet. Yeah, it looked like closet in the beginning. Oh, blurry. It's kinda boring. Specific change in sense. Boy found dead in refrigerator. Mother arrested. A boy was found dead today in refrigerator in the home of his 41 years old mother. That ground for a social life. She's already too old for this. Person A. What person A? Who was arrested by local authorities for hiding the body. Person A claims to have locked her son in the closet for more than a day to punish him. When she noticed he wasn't moving the next morning, she hid him lifeless body in the refrigerator. Investigators are conducting an autopsy to determine the cause of this. Let's fix him. According to the investigation, person A's daughter ran to a neighbor's house to call the police and report her mother for neglect. This one game, it's exclusive for PlayStation 5, and there's not so many exclusives for PlayStation 5. Maybe just two. Or three. When detectives arrived at the house, they discovered her brother's body in the refrigerator and arrested the mother after she confessed to her crime. But right now it's repeating PT. And so far there was only one single puzzle in the whole game.
Don't lock me in here! Let me out! This is all your fault! Bad things happen because of you! You should never have been born! You're a burden! A curse for my mother! Yeah, that's exactly it! My mother yelled at me! And me! Locked me up! She inflicted the curse on my room, and I gave it life!
Oh, wonderful.
Mom! Mom, let me out! Please don't leave me! Mom! Please don't leave me! Please don't leave me! I'm a curse.
What a strange transition.
You'd be better off without me. You're not my daughter. You're a burden. A curse for my mother. You're wrong, Mom. I am your daughter. And just like you, I'm cursed.
Yeah, so a lot of art here from a. What is this? Well, definitely right now will be another chasing sun. Can feel it. the heck? That's what I thought. She's running away from her mother. All the time. No exit? In strong way? Wait, shit. My god, in front of me. Maybe here.
What's that? Oh, you like what you see?
I need to collect everything here. Aha, now I see her moving. She's stuck here. Not. I need to find it one more time. If I die. Thank you.
What are you hiding inside?
Where am I going? Wait, sure. Stupid when I don't know. Wait, sure. And how many should I find? Why are you in front of me? It's very unfair what game is doing. Scripted sense. Let's go. Don't know. There. Game. Yeah, it was for sure. No, not. No.
You're way too hard on yourself. You're into art, right? You could audit an art class.
Sean, where are supposed to go? I don't remember this thing.
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
Can I even pause here? Yes, I can. Don't touch my telepathic settings again. Bulgaria. Problem is that they took the most boring part from Shattered Memories and made it even more boring. Non-stop chasing. Especially I don't understand where I'm supposed to go. This maze is so huge right now. And if you die, you'll start from the beginning? Well, yeah. That was part from PT. She had tons of puzzles. A lot of them. But she's going not this way. Where am I supposed to go? Here, let's go here. Okay, it's a new one. Looks like it's resetting at some point of time. No, it's here. No, I was here again, god damn it! Everything looks the same. And it is the same. I cannot move! Bastard. It must be something else. This door I didn't touch, I think. What the heck? Why are you in front of me? Where am I going? I don't understand. Where am I? Why everything so close? God, this I saw. This I saw.
I really like what you drew me way back.
Why is the heck it closed? She's not here. What is this? Can look around like this? But why? Where is she? Okay, now this one is open. What's closed before? No, the heck. Let's go forward. We can't go forward. Ah, looks like it's the final part. Everything is closed. Finally. Is it temporary?
Am I gonna be alone forever?
In some words of your mother. It's almost 3 hours. Despite I was trying to play it slow. It looks like the end already. But maybe not. I've been really absorbed in my work lately, and decided to paint the girls who jumped all the villa roof. I like to think they left this place for something better. Think I might finally be free of my despair because I've never felt this inspired. I'm going to put every last bit of myself into this piece. My roof piece is almost done. It might actually be my crowning achievement. But once this is done, then what? Do I have it in me to come up with something even better? How much longer can I enjoy the fame and prize I get now? The despair and disappointment waiting for me right around the corner? The sadness that gripped me before has clawed its way back into my mind. Guess it was always there. Who knows how often it'll show up. The thought makes my skin crawl. Maybe I should just end things while I'm still happy. Oh, out on a good note. I wish I could talk to someone about all this. Well, it's not just remaster. Remaster was for PlayStation 3. This is for sure a remake. But we'll see. Cannot check the sketch anymore. Wait a second, the only exit is through the door back? Or not? Ah. At approximately 1 p.m. on the 12th, popular graffiti artist CB Maya Ako Hinderberg was found collapsed on the grounds of an apartment building in Kattenstadt. She was pronounced dead at the hospital. The death of the 18-year-old girl comes as a shock to not only local community members, but also to all those who were familiar with her work. You want a remaster? Authorities believe the cause of death may be suicide, but given her popularity and the lack of warning signs to her peers, they have not ruled out foul play and are proceeding with a full-scale investigation.
Wait. She killed herself half a year ago?
Can't move right now.
I've been here this whole time. What'll it take for you to forgive me? Please, end this. Just let me die.
Again, the sketches.
Is this me? When did she draw this?
After this.
I want to show the hidden side of girls. Their impulses, their urges. What are you hiding inside? Don't worry about what people think. Be proud.
You're too close.
So, she did notice me.
Не proud. Looks like I must go outside. Guess what else?
I was so happy when my mom liked the first picture I drew.
There's nothing to like.
I could have had a different life, too. I guess someone finally did love me. You actually noticed me. I never thought you would.
What? So you don't need to do the animation in game? It will be cheap? Just filming someone? To do the same animation in game? This game engine will take a lot of money and time.
What should I do?
All this time. We are still reaching the roof. Look like basement here. Definitely not. Is this the end? Or there will be another iteration?
Anita, what's up?
I'm sorry, Amelie. I'm such a piece of shit. I had no idea she'd do that.
What are you talking about? Did something happen?
I thought I was invisible. That I didn't matter. No matter what anyone said, I didn't listen.
Anita?
But you and Maya, both of you did see me.
Who's Maya?
I should have figured that out sooner.
Anita? Wait. Where are you right now?
Thank you, Amelie. You were always there for me. I'm going to go apologize to Maya now.
Wait! Anita! Calm down. Just listen to me.
She just what?
Amelie.
Let's go shopping tomorrow. We can talk just the two of us. Tell each other everything that's on our minds. Don't go, Anita. Please don't leave me. Graphic changed. For a second it improved. Maybe just due to vivid colors.
I am here for you, Anita.
No, that's because I put picture of real sky here. And resolution of the service is now high. But not flowers.
Seeking a connection with others is a sign of weakness.
I already
It's
heard this.
running away. The strongest animals don't form groups. They act alone and need only themselves to survive. Those who betray themselves to fit into a group are pathetic. There's no beauty in living like that.
Hamsters.
But I don't really mind. I just want someone to understand me. For those I love, and for those who love me, I want to keep moving forward and never look back to 18-year-old me.
That's all? Yeah, 3 hours. If I did speed up, it could be just 1 hour and a half. Why they put suicide as a main theme here, I have no idea. Anyway, it was made in Japan by the same people who created Parasite Eve 3. Many people hated it, I've never played it.
Moving day. It feels kind of scary leaving my hometown, but I'll be fine. I have my best friend with me.
Loneliness creeping to my skin, endless pain, trapped in vain. When I sing to my heroine, take me.
It was in 2021, but released in 24? Well, it's not bad for a free game. Konami could become super greedy and actually ask some money for this. One single puzzle for the whole game. Yeah, that's right. One single puzzle. Wait, creating puzzles is not hard. The stones already pre-existed. can modify them and use them. Soon translated into Russian. Unexpected. Why do you need research and development? What is R&D? Okay, maybe tomorrow will be Silent Hill 2 remake? I'm not sure. This was only one single soundtrack in game, which was related to Silent Hill, and only one single text that had Silent Hill as a phrase in it, and no other relations. Definitely will be playing it too late. On PC, of course. Oh, what? They needed... Wait, and the next supposed to be something like Town Hall? Something like this. I doubt they released Silent Hill F before this. Which is supposed to be E. The Gaiden. What's in role of merchant? Oh, this one! Okay, got it. Unreal Engine is super easy to use. Especially you don't need programming skills to do games on it. Just drag and drop. Again, this message, we saw it like 10 times already. They constantly putting it here. Don't suicide. Different title screen. Chapter select. There were chapters. Okay, that's it. That's all. Especially it was talking in the beginning about how teenagers can't live without likes on the social network. Oh, nobody following me, no likes. I will go and suicide myself. Okay, who should I rate? Now, I technically understand what should I fix with Elgato card. Mostly the colors. If you want, I can rate Kraden. Or I can rate the one who's playing Silent Hill 2. Is he playing it right now? Or he's offline? I'll check. I'm not sure, maybe he's... No, he's here. Okay, let me rate him. Hold on. Hold on. this stream manager. Find it. Yeah, it was also constantly in this game. Find it. Find it. Find it. Non-stop message. And I don't understand. We were finding the picture, the final picture, maybe. Maybe this one. So, thank you for stopping by, Cube, Blurry, everyone else. See you, and Shaki of course. See you tomorrow. I hope. Depends on my work. Because soon it will be deadline. If I stream tomorrow, I will not be streaming on Friday. Something like this. Bye. Good night.